Hello and welcome to Retailer's Toolbelt, home of the cash flow system. I'm going to walk you through the initial setup of the cash flow worksheet app. These instructions apply whether you are using the free limited trial version of the app or the full paid version of the app, which allows you to create an unlimited number of locations, categories, products, and reports. To start, you will need to browse to www.thecashflowworksheet.com/accounts/signup. Again, that's www.thecashflowworksheet.com/accounts/signup. Or you can click the Set Up Your Account button under the Retailer's Toolbelt member area. You want to start with creating a username. Choose something that you'll remember. I like using my first initial and last name, but you can create anything you like. This will be your login username. Enter your email address. Please use an email address you have access to verify your account, and if you purchased the app through our website, then use the same email you used to purchase the app. Create a password. It must be at least 8 characters and include uppercase letter, lowercase letter, and number. Your password cannot include your username. Enter your password again, and then click Sign Up. Check your email box for the verification email. Click the link. You'll be brought back into the Cash Flow Worksheet app, logged in, and ready to start. If you are not automatically logged in to the app and brought to the home screen, you may be brought to the login screen. You want to enter the username you just created and your password, and click Login. After you log in, you will be on the Cash Flow Worksheet home screen. You will note at the top of the screen that you have Home and Log Out. There are 3 buttons that represent the main areas of the app: Enter New Data, Review Saved Data, and View Reports. In our initial setup, we will be using the Enter New Data. Click this button. We will be adding a new location, but before we go on, please take note of the header. It has the path you are in the app on the left. You can click on either of them to be taken to that area of the app. On the right, you will find the back button. You can click on that at any time to be taken back one screen. We're going to go ahead and click Add New Location. We will fill out these fields: your name, your business name, the location identifier. If you have multiple locations under the same business name, enter the city name or whatever identifier you use to distinguish your different locations in the location identifier field. If you do not have multiple locations, you can leave this one blank. Enter your phone number, the city, the state, and the zip code. And then we'll go ahead and click Save and Next. You'll be on the Report Settings screen. We want to choose a report duration from the drop-down menu. You can choose from 3, 6, 9, or 12 months. If you purchased our cash flow consultation package, then you will want to leave the default choice of 3 months chosen. When you do the consultation package, we work with 90-day periods. If you are working from the Cash Flow Map ebook, then we recommend working in 6-month report durations. Whatever duration you choose, the end date will automatically pre-populate with the correct end date. I'm going to go ahead and choose 6 month. Click the start date and choose a start date that correlates to the date range you'll be reporting. I'm doing a 6-month report, and I'm going to start from July 1st, 2017. So I'm going to click the calendar back arrows here until I get to July and choose July 1st. You can see that the end date automatically fills in with a date 6 months later. In this case, January 1st, 2018. You can choose another date if you like. Simply click the field and choose the end date that you want. We're going to go ahead and click Save and Next. We are on the total sales screen. You can see at the top it shows you the location name, the location identifier, and the full date range that you are reporting with. You will need to access your point of sale information to enter these numbers that are on this screen. Be sure that your point of sale data reflects the date range that you were reporting on. Enter the total store sales for the selected date range here. You do not enter any commas. You can enter dollars and cents or simply whole dollars. Enter the store gross margin dollar amount. Again, this is for the selected date range you're reporting on. As above, no comma, and either dollars and cents or whole dollars. Enter the store average inventory dollar amount. Again, this is for the selected date range you're reporting. As above, no comma, and either dollars and cents or whole dollars. Click Save and Next. On this screen and the next, you will be creating categories and products. Now, it is important here to explain this. You can create anything you like as a category or a product. What is important to remember is that a category is like a container for products, and products contain the numbers needed for the cash flow report. You can name your container anything you like, and you can put anything you need into this container. For example, if you're a bookstore, you may have a category called Books, and under that category you have products like hardcover fiction, hardcover nonfiction, paperback fiction, paperback nonfiction, etc. Then, when you pull your data from your point of sale system, you would gather the numbers for all the hardcover fiction books you sold and enter them in the hardcover fiction product in the cash flow worksheet. Alternately, you can be more detailed if needed. You can create, here in the cash flow worksheet, a category called hardcover fiction, and then create a product called James Patterson if you want to report the full range of James Patterson books you sell. Or get more specific and call your product James Patterson Crossfire if you want to report only that book by James Patterson. You would then get the data from the point of sale system related to your products and date range. It all depends how many items you want to have in the cash flow worksheet or how detailed you want the report to be. You can also combine all of these and have different levels of reporting. I would recommend giving thought on and creating a structure for how you would like to enter and report your cash flow data. Click Add New Category. Go ahead and enter your category name. I'm going to enter Men's Running. If you would like to enter another category name, click Save and Enter Categories. And we're going to go ahead and click Done. We're going to select that new category you just created here. We're going to go ahead and click Add New Product. This screen is where you'll be entering the numbers needed for the cash flow report. At the top, you can select the category you want to associate the product with. The app will automatically choose the category based on the choice in the previous screen, but you can open the drop-down and choose another one if you've entered more than one. Enter the product name. Try to have your structure worked out and be consistent with your naming to make it easier to work with your data as it grows within your report. Adidas, that's my product name. Enter the total retail sales in dollars for the product and the selected date range. Enter the number of units sold for the product and the selected date range. Enter the cost of goods sold total for the product and the selected date range. Enter the average inventories monthly for the product and the selected date range. You may need to report the full date range and then divide this number by the number of months you're reporting. For instance, if my average inventory dollars for the 3-month date range is $5,630.84, then I would divide that number by 3 and enter $1,876.95 in this field. The bottom 3 fields, average retail price per unit, gross margin percent, and total inventory, will automatically calculate for you. If you would like to enter another product, click Enter Next Product, or else we're going to go ahead and click Done. Now we're going to click Reporting. We're going to click By Category, and we're going to choose that category that you just created. You've generated your first cash flow report. This is for the category of Men's Running, and your cash flow report shows. You can analyze the numbers on your report. You may need to access your cash flow map ebook if you need to be reminded of any of the acronyms and their meanings. We will go over the various other reporting options in the last video of the series, the cash flow worksheet view reports. You can print your report by using the print function of your browser. This concludes the walkthrough for the new account setup for the cash flow worksheet. You learned how to set up your login information, create your first location, category, and product, and you generated a report based on your new category. Watch the next video in the series to see how to use the Enter New Data area of the cash flow worksheet.